Tonight, a Charlotte woman speaks exclusively to WCNC Charlotte, telling us she was brutally beaten by a bouncer at a NoDa bar early this morning. She says the bouncer threw her to the ground, choked her, and yelled homophobic slurs. This was all caught on her Ray-Ban Meta eyeglasses that recorded the entire interaction. WCNC Charlotte's Austin Walker obtained the video and spoke to the woman about her frightening ordeal.
12:30, I was just kind of bouncing around.
Lynette Matusik detailing her Friday night in NoDa.
Looking for a little bit of food at the end of the night, and I came to this bar, Billy Jack's Shack.
But instead of walking away full of food, she walked away with something that was hard to stomach.
Things like this didn't used to happen.
Hey, whoa!
You are looking at video recorded by her from her Meta Ray-Ban glasses.
They are just glasses that record.
She says she went up to the bar at Billy Jack's.
See the bartender, wave her down to try and get a food menu, and that's when someone's grabbing my arm.
What happened next, she could not have imagined.
Whoa, hey, get your hands off me!
And then he just grabs me, like all of me.
In the video, you can see her stumble to the ground. She says the guard, placing his hands around her throat, began to yell homophobic slurs.
Why are you choking me? Why are you choking me?
Once taken outside, a bartender called the police. She was taken to the hospital. We reached out to Billy Jack's by the phone earlier today, just trying to get more information about the altercation. When I called, I was hung up on. So we decided to show up to Billy Jack's ourselves to ask those questions in person. I spoke with the general manager. He says he was not here at the time, but heard about the altercation. The GM says the bouncer asked for ID, but Matusik did not provide it. Matusik says she didn't hear anything about an ID at all. I showed him the video and photos of Matusik in her hospital bed and asked if this type of infraction warranted this level of force. He wouldn't comment. Billy Jack says it uses a third-party company, Gridiron Protection Services. I reached out to the owner on the phone. The owner says, quote, "No one should ever be choked when providing service." Both Billy Jack's and Gridiron could not comment if the bouncer would be reprimanded for his actions.
Just do better. I know we can do better. I've been here 10 years and I want us to grow from this.
Matusik says she just wants to spread the word.
We all have layers to who we are, and sometimes those layers make us a target, even if we don't talk about those layers. And I think this experience is a reflection of that reality.
In NoDa, Austin Walker, WCNC Charlotte.
And Matusik tells us she will be pressing charges and hopes this doesn't happen to anyone else.